Is there a love so profound and protective it transcends all understanding? Many believe this love emanates from God. Imagine a love that is all-encompassing, a shield that guards against all harm, a hand that guides through the darkest valleys. This is the love and protection many spiritual seekers find in their understanding of God. It is a love that defies human comprehension, a love that holds and heals, a love that shelters and shields. In the vast expanse of spiritual text, there exists a particular piece that beautifully encapsulates this divine love and protection, Psalms 23. This biblical passage resonates deeply with many, painting an image of God as a shepherd, guiding and guarding his flock. It's a metaphor that has touched countless hearts, offering comfort and solace in times of need. Let's delve into the deep and comforting words of Psalms 23. Together, we'll explore the depth of this divine love that promises to lead, to protect, and to comfort. The psalm begins with, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." These words paint a vivid picture of divine love and protection. The metaphor of God as a shepherd is a powerful one. Just as a shepherd cares for his sheep, providing sustenance, safety, and guidance, God too provides for us, his flock. In a world driven by desires and wants, where the pursuit of more can often lead us astray, this verse offers a comforting perspective. It's a reminder that with God as our shepherd, we need not yearn for anything more. He is our provider, our protector, our guide. His love encompasses all our needs, filling our lives with a sense of peace and fulfillment. Through this metaphor, we're gently reminded of the timeless wisdom in these ancient words. We understand that our desires are not the end-all. It's in the divine where true contentment lies. With God as our shepherd, our hearts find contentment. The psalm continues, "He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul." Let's take a moment to consider the profound tranquility and peace these words inspire. The imagery of lying down in lush green pastures, of being led beside still serene waters, it's not just picturesque, it's deeply soothing. It speaks to our longing for serenity amidst the hustle and bustle of our modern lives. The green pastures symbolize abundance and security, a space for rest under God's watchful care. The still waters represent peace, tranquility, and the gentle guidance of the divine, and the restoration of our soul. That's the divine's gift of rejuvenation, healing, and renewal. Through these verses, we are reminded that in the midst of our chaotic world, God has the power to bring calm, to restore our weary souls, to rejuvenate us, and to offer us a sanctuary of peace and comfort. In the divine presence, our souls find rest and renewal. The psalmist declares, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." Now let's dive into the heart of these profound verses. The imagery is quite striking, don't you think? A valley often used as a metaphor for life's lowest points, and a shadow of death, signifying the looming presence of danger or uncertainty. Yet amidst all this, the psalmist stands unafraid. How so? It's because he believes in the presence of a divine companion, a guiding that provides comfort and protection. The rod and staff mentioned here are shepherd's tools, symbolizing discipline and guidance. Just as a shepherd uses these tools to fend off predators and keep the flock safe, God's love and wisdom protect us from life's many adversities. But it doesn't stop there. The psalmist also speaks of a table prepared in the presence of enemies. This imagery is rather paradoxical, isn't it? A feast in the midst of conflict. This, dear friends, is a testament to the divine providence that sustains us even in the face of adversity. Before we continue, I'd like to take a moment and remind you, if you're enjoying this content, to please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and share with others. Your engagement greatly helps to spread this message and allows us to continue producing content like this. Now let's carry on. In a world brimming with challenges and conflicts, these verses resonate deeply. They remind us that courage doesn't mean the absence of fear, but rather the determination to press on despite it. They echo the promise of comfort, not in the absence of struggle, but amidst it. So let's take a moment to reflect. When we find ourselves in our own valleys, facing our own shadows, may we remember the psalmist's words, May we find solace in the belief that we are never alone, that there is a divine force guiding and protecting us, providing for us even in the most trying of circumstances. And let's carry this message with us as we navigate the labyrinth of life. With God by our side, we can face any challenge with courage and confidence. Remember, we are not just passively enduring life's trials, but actively overcoming them, bolstered by divine love and protection. With God by our side, we can face any challenge with courage and confidence. And remember, God loves you and wants to have a personal relationship with you. You are wonderfully and fearfully made. The psalm concludes with a hopeful promise, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." This verse, in profound assurance, is a beacon of hope for those traversing the tumultuous seas of life. Let's delve deeper into this promise, this assurance of God's everlasting love and mercy. Wrapped in these words is the essence of divine love that never falters, never diminishes. It's like a stream that flows ceaselessly, nourishing, enriching, and healing everything along its path. In our world, where uncertainty often looms large, where challenges sometimes seem insurmountable, this verse serves as a lighthouse. It guides us through the darkest nights, through the stormiest seas, and brings us safely to the shore. Goodness and mercy. These are not just abstract concepts. They represent the qualities of God's character that are actively in our lives. Goodness, in the sense of God's benevolence, His desire for our well-being. Mercy, in the sense of God's compassion, His readiness to forgive and restore. And these are not fleeting or temporary. They are promised to follow us all the days of our lives. They are constants, like the that rises every morning, like the stars that twinkle every night. They are with us in joy and sorrow, in triumph and defeat, in calm and storm. Furthermore, the verse promises an eternal dwelling in the house of the Lord. This is more than a physical space. It's a spiritual realm where we are forever held in the embrace of divine, where we are forever sheltered under the wings of divine protection. In conclusion, the 23rd Psalm is not just a beautiful piece of poetry, it's a powerful testament of God's love and protection, a timeless message of hope and assurance that resonates deeply in our hearts. God loves you and wants to have a personal relationship with you. You are wonderfully and fearfully made. In the presence of God, we find a home. If you found value in this message of hope and affirmation, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more enlightening videos like this.